Hello, my name is Tasneem Ahmed, and today the project that I am about to demonstrate to you is an Arduino based lab or house counting system using Node-RED based local and remote web display. The objective of my project is to successfully count the number of people present within a house or a lab, and this system is used to count people entering and exiting a premise. And the, the specific functionality or the feature of this project is that it will be using Node-RED, which is based on Internet of Things. What that means is that anyone with the link of Node-RED will be able to read the number of people in a particular room in real time. This feature has been added using remote web display functionality of Node-RED. So, without further ado, let me just introduce the basic components that I have used in this project. So, as you can see here on the board, I have used sensors. These are infrared sensors which are going to detect a person entering and a person exiting a room, therefore varying the total number of people in a premise. The sensor on the left will be placed at an entrance, and the sensor on the right will be placed at an exit. Anyone entering a building would trigger sensor 1 here, increasing the count, and anyone exiting a building would decrease the count using sensor 2. I have used Arduino Uno and the Arduino Uno IDE to code a program to make sure the total number of people are altered according to which IR sensor is triggered. So without further ado, let me show you the Node-RED. Here is my basic Node-RED flowchart. I have used the serial in command here, which is used to read data from the serial port. Here I have connected my Arduino to COM3, hence it reads any and every data that has been entering through COM3. And this node here is the text output node. This is going to output any and all readings that are received from the COM3. All readings in this text output, or as I've named it, IR counter, will be displayed here in my dashboard. So as you can see, the number of people inside the room is currently 0. Let me show you by increasing the number of count and how it works. Without further ado, let's get started. I will be using this cover here to depict a person's movement. Let's say in scenario 1, a person enters into the room and then the same person exits into the room. So the IR counter should increase by 1 and then go back to 0. As you saw in the Node-RED dashboard, the count increased by 1 and then went back to 0 because a person entered and exited. Let's say 2 people enter into the room. I'm trying to keep my hand very far away as possible so that I do not falsely trigger the IR sensor, and then I'm coming back to the entrance. As you can see, the number of people inside the room increased to 2. Let's say 2 more people entered the room. Number increased to 3. Number increased to 4. Now let's say 3 people leave the room. Again, keeping my hand far away so that I do not trigger a false sensor. I'm going to make a person exit the room. As you saw, number increased by 1. Let's say 2 more leave the room. And one more. Therefore, the number of person inside the room is 1 again. Let's say it's the end of the day, everyone is done with their lab, and the last person is going and leaving the lab. The number of person inside the room is back to 0 again. As you can see, the sensors are working in real time because of Node-RED dashboard. This was all for today's demonstration. Please have a look at the attached PDF for further clarification and specifications of this design. Thank you so much for your attention.